Send out the tweet. I'm prepared now. Got myself prepared. Just wait for everything to actually start up and all that. If I can send out the tweet. There you go. Probably get banned for just tweeting out my link. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Right, apparently YouTube's live. I'm going to assume Twitch is live, not like, oh my god, why do I have 8? I have 6 notifications on Snapchat. But no messages. Don't know anymore. I've had no messages, but somehow 6 notifications. Okay, Snapchat. What's I gonna look up? Oh yeah. Load up the Oh, we can just open up the game now. What? Oh, it's not full screen. Make sure I'm actually streaming. Because we had this last time where the stream just stopped because of the bitrate being so high. Live chat. Right. Down and up. I'm so far away from this mic. There we go. Down. Up. I think I'm live still. I don't know. The video is like 30 seconds behind. Let's just press play and see what happens. Still need to sort out a lot of things on this channel. 2 years in. Don't know half the stuff. I got the microphone just right in my face. Bit better. Wires hanging from the ceiling.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly.
Oh wait, there's no
I
subtitles.
perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much greed.
Sorry, I just want to say, oh, there's subtitles in this game? Audio. Gameplay. Blood. Max. Sorry, I should have checked all of this before. Oh yeah, oh no. Graphics all maxed out. 2K, 60. Brightness of 5. I don't think that... Yeah, that's none. There's no subtitles, I forgot.
And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
Yeah, I forgot there's no subtitles in this one.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
I have to admit, Assassin's Creed 1
Focus.
kind of a weird intro.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
The Revelations.
Damn it, it's not working.
Intro. Revelations got great intro cuts.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
Yeah, Blaze, this session giving me a
We need to
slight
pull him out.
migraine.
Now.
I'm so glad you guys didn't copy this for any other games.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to
I played through
me?
this game once.
You have information we
I
need,
don't remember
Mr.
it too well. It
Miles.
was years ago now.
Information?
You're gonna do your
I'm a
entire
bartender, for
Assassin's
Christ's
Creed
sakes.
marathon.
What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a
All the way up
martini?
until
We know
Valhalla.
who you are, what
It's gonna
you
take us
are.
about a year to get through.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want.
Game's a bit loud.
Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm
No,
not an
understand.
assassin. Not anymore.
It seems
Yes,
to
your
be peaking a
file
bit.
indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The
I think the
Animus
game
will
might be
allow
good,
us to
but
locate
I
what we need.
gameplay sounds-
Once we have it,
I'm hoping it balances
you'll be free to
well.
go.
I am not going back
We
in
have a
there.
Listen.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
I'm just trying to
You're
listen
insane.
without,
So what is it,
without
Mr.
getting
Miles?
time picked up.
Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Okay, yeah, seems like I've got a decent balance.
Whoa.
Not too bad.
Where
not
am
too
I?
great.
You're inside the Animus.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
Which
Maybe
is-
This is a bit weird
It's
as
a
well.
projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit
No,
of
you
a
had
tutorial. Very well.
Does this game run Fortnite?
We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact
no,
remains.
he's saying
These
migration, they
creatures
learn from
hold
old
knowledge absent the
generations.
requisite
Reproduction, it
first-hand
just comes
experience.
naturally for a lot
I've
of
spent the past
things.
30 years trying to understand why.
Big
I discovered
glowing
something
holes.
most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains
You need
not
to go
only
back
genetic
to school
instructions
for you.
passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem.
Looking up, we're getting smart.
This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
Well,
It's your
clearly
subconscious.
into the game,
It's
that's what I see.
resisting. We've found similar
There's the
reactions
stuff
among
on.
patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
Can you please blink?
We find a memory you can
Oh, there we go.
synchronize with, and we move
He
forward
doesn't
from
blink
there.
fully.
You'll get used to it.
I don't
This
think she
is the
blinked, I think
closest
she
we can get.
squints.
So it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
She just barely shuts her eyes. It says done.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order
no,
to
also
better
use
acclimate
Vroid,
you to
right?
the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
God, it's so nice to just have a controller companion working. Well, not controller companion. I've got like an emulator.
While
to emulate
standing
the Xbox
still,
One
use the
controller
head
as
button
a
to
360.
observe your environment.
Because this game only is compatible with 360 controllers, and Microsoft fucked up backwards compatibility.
Good.
They never fixed it because there's no
Use your
point in
empty
fixing
hand
it. But
to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the
remember my dad got to
synchronization
this part
process.
in the game and just gave up. He couldn't figure out how to get through the jar. Get through the jars. It's the controllers. No, we just I think we had an Xbox One controller at the time, not 360, and half the buttons didn't
Well
work.
done.
So he just gave up. I think he snapped the
The
disc.
Animus differentiates between two
Offended.
fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented.
The tutorial
Hold the
would
high
go up.
profile
I can see what
button
they
to
were
see
doing
how your
wrong, and
heads
if
up
you look through
display
one's development,
changes the context of
you
the
know,
puppeteering
and its time
inputs.
of release. Yeah, I don't. It's definitely, you know,
Excellent.
aged poorly. That's the thing. It is acceptable at the time, but it's just aged.
We will
It's sort of
continue
dull,
your
it's very-
synchronization
it's
process
very-
by testing some high profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from
I'm
soldiers
also glad
or to
3
get
done
closer
this.
to a fleeing
They just
target.
removed
However,
the,
be
need to
careful
hold
not
A
to bump into anyone,
and
or you
just
can
had it
lose your
as the
balance
more you
and tumble
pull
to the
right
ground.
trigger, the
While sprinting,
The
reach the marker
sprint.
before this man does.
you know, as much as I don't like 3 for its story
Well
reasons,
done.
the gameplay was a massive improvement. Because it's so
The
hard to move the
Animus
camera
will
around
also
sprintly.
provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade.
Maiden plate's up.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Oh, sleep. Get to sleep. I love the hidden blade from this game because you have to remove a finger to use it, which is
Who
great.
killed this person?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Death to the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
You think you can outrun me?
Run away.
Excellent. The line of sight has been
I
broken.
forgot how bad this tutorial
Now
was.
run into the
Yes.
roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good.
There's actually no
Your
game.
social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you.
I'm squatting.
Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
What's wrong? I just want to get into playing the game.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
I know this game's really short if you don't do the side stuff.
There
so
are
we won't
different
do the side
places which
stuff.
you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Used to have roof gardens and scholars. Oh, and benches.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar
yes,
and
the
pass near
legs
soldiers
ability.
without arousing suspicion.
Hello.
Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
No scholars. Don't mind me, boys. I'm just scholaring, doing doing scholarly stuff. Ignore the blade on my hip. Clearly, it's for educational purposes.
Good.
I will, examine it.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Formed, assassin target, soldiers, and allies. Got it. Yeah, we'll target him. Who's it?
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced.
I think they changed that.
Please note
massively.
that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestor's way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person.
Very
Second,
unassassin
always
if
be
you actually consider
discreet.
real
Third,
organization.
do not compromise the clan. Should you lose
I
sync,
think out of all
you
three
can
of them,
restore
Vroid's only the third
synchronization
one
by
is
reliving
actually
key
good.
moments of your ancestor's life, or by
That
respecting
blade
the creed.
blends so perfectly compared to later on.
You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Yeah, in real life, they're based on the Hashashin. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a Arabic word.
Wait!
And they
There
actually
must
did
be
kill
another way.
innocents,
This one need not die.
and they done it in public view. You know, to spread fear. The Templars were actually good people. Who knew?
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn
I don't
attention
like how
to
you have
us.
to also press buttons
I would not have taken the
randomly.
life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Also, I'm so glad in
Our
Revelations
scout
they
ahead.
changed his voice.
Try not to dishonor us
Also his
further.
voice. Because it's so weird how
What is our
everyone
mission?
in the creed is Middle
My brother
Eastern
would say nothing
in
to me.
accent.
Only
But,
that I should be honored to have been
also
invited.
he has an
The Master
American
believes the Templars have found
103%.
something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure.
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
And you're right, I don't care who voices a character as long as the character has got an accurate voice. And also his original voice actor was definitely not accurate. Oh yeah, lock on target. See, this is a better part of a tutorial, but I don't know why they... Okay, I just flew at that guy. I don't know why they have the whole tutorial at the start.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet.
That is the
Someone's
arc
coming.
of Indiana Jones.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No.
I'll be a second. Right, sorry. Parents wanted me to try it.
We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our
I don't know,
greatest
is
enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Going straight down and charging at him very bad. Surely we could climb over. Fly at him. I feel like Assassin's Creed 1 needs a remake and change the story. Like keep the base storyline, but add in
Hold,
stuff
Templars.
that you saw in,
You are not the only ones with business
Revelation.
here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
I think we actually
You know not the
had
things
that.
in which you meddle, assassin.
I don't
I
know.
spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
I don't understand that. Why did someone say, "Oh, I'll spare you, throw me through the room," and then shout for everyone to go kill me? The logic is flawed. You literally could have just had your man stab me in the back. God, I forgot how slow the movement was in this one. They upgraded it like halfway through Assassin's Creed 2. Changed it during the story to be able to do more.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his
I
tower?
just arrived with
Yes,
two
yes,
assassins
buried in his books as always. No doubt he
nothing
expects you.
extra added to me.
My thanks, brother.
Massive success.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Oh, that's fine. I keep holding A to do like a quick ball. I think that was 2 as well. 2 just refined so much. Like they went back through this game with a lot of 2's mechanics. I'll be okay with that. Basically what we need. Assassin's Creed 1 remade, but more story, slightly better mechanics. That'll be good. Can we go this way? Yeah, I thought it was. You have to go further to the right to get up. Remembering some of it from it was Revelations, got to see a lot of this. Revelations is such a good game. It's so hated by a lot of people. But I really enjoy Revelations. It's like one of the most. I like the older Ezio. I like it being in Istanbul. You know, when it's becoming Istanbul over Constantinople.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
It's just random.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your
NVIDIA's new
throat.
software
There'll be
remakes, I don't
plenty of
think it'll
time
be
for that
as,
later, brother.
As great compared to the modding scene. But I do believe if you're going to do a remake and alter story elements to be more in line, I mean, I won't spoil it, but there's a character that dies here, and in Revelations, he dies out here, I think it is, while in the game he dies here. So, yeah, the game needs like a...
The master waits within.
Needs a little bit of a change up to get it more in line with a lot of things.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master.
Hold on, I'm a bit stuck.
Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
Give me a sec. Getting cold. Good time.
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Just said that.
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
Dude, your beard.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word!
Beard.
This is
So
not what
well
I
placed.
expected.
2008
We'll need
at
to
its
mount
best.
another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go and...
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
dead.
No! Not dead.
He passed me at the front gate.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive!
Yeah, I'll tell you, it is
Your
not your
arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it.
He got you
Though it
the
seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Is the Ark of Covenant
Master,
just Pandora's
we are under
box?
attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You're doing really well getting out. I mean, hell, you led the troops here as well. Let's go.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Is he? See that the... Wait, you definitely don't need a tutorial. Start the game. Whole synchronization part. And the game then just throws the same tutorials at you. Better.
Assassin! Kill him! Get him! Get him!
Oh yeah, the old system.
Don't run away! I'll get you!
I don't want to die! Christ, that's not...
System countering was 10 times better than anything ever. This one. Hold on, I'm stuck. This is not fair. No, I have the, you know, fight to win button. Don't push me from. Don't attack me one.
You can't run forever!
Origins changed the gameplay. I haven't played Origins. I only played like the Battle 300 of Odyssey. I never actually finished the Origins. I need to. But I'm glad that the combat's changed. It's just the parkour. I'm going to come out and say, Unity has a good parkour system. As bad as that game is, lackluster story, buggy as all hell, DLC that went nowhere. Unity Unity's Unity actually has a pretty cool parkour system. I think more games would have benefited.
Stop him!
After Unity came Syndicate, and Syndicate just ran back its system, and after that, I think we had Origins. Yeah, I think after Unity we had Origins. I know Unity launched at the same day. Unity was meant to
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
Love that, you get down here and it's like, okay, go back up.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, I think we all went at the same day. And I'm just gonna say, Rogue is the main game. Like, if we play them, Rogue is the one that
Altair, come!
continues so many stories.
Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
I'd love to be able to make my own Assassin's Creed game using some of the older systems. I think there's a lot that the fans would definitely like to see in certain areas. I think the older parkour system, yeah, but a bit better in
Stand on that platform, Altair.
a bit better in the parkour system. Like, I'd say keep with Unity's parkour, but the combat is the one that needs to be improved.
Heretic!
But not
Return
to the
what
extent
you have
of
stolen
Origins'
from me!
combat.
You've
Origins'
no
combat, I'm
claim
not
to
saying
it,
it's bad, I
Robert.
think it's a great combat system.
Take
from what I
yourself
play.
from here
It's
before
just
I'm
not
forced to
Assassin's Creed.
thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be
If
it!
we play Scrabble on
Bring
Friday.
forth the hostage!
Oh, nameless guy.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good! Then they shall have it all around!
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Okay. No need to tell me twice. When someone says jump, I do it. Snap it. There we go. Spam the button.
Oh, my leg! Ah!
Oh, my leg! Only broke his leg.
Or the Templars will hear us.
Look, such a fool like that. He only broke his leg. That's impressive.
You'll have to go ahead without us.
You have to admit, that's impressive that only broke your leg.
Go and release. Rain death upon our enemies.
Wanna go around? Why did we need 3 people to do this? I guess it's to show, hey, look, we're willing to let so many die. At the same time, I'm sure one would have been okay. We would have got a similar message across. Because, as we prove in a minute by springing this trap, things just don't work. Not things just don't work. We do this far too easily. Yeah, I prefer 2's parkour. It's a bit faster, a little bit smoother. I know it's like super similar, but it's just similar enough. I've got him back on a vehicle. Sorry, I was given a foot-long sandwich. Hello. You don't need 3 people to gut this. It's a shot, mate. It's just fall back, mate! Fall back!
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened.
Some protagonist?
Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What sandwich, though?
What are you doing?
I'm happy.
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck.
Yeah, no,
third and final tenet.
That one up.
The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
No, really, they were kind of coming home.
I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise.
Considering how quickly
and
they
so
got
you leave me
here,
no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
And that's the end of Assassin's Creed. Excellent game. Very short though.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just lay here. Now just leave me alone. You know, you only kidnapped me into this high-tech room. Maybe when you come through, I can overpower the old man and young woman. Hey. Wait a minute, Desmond's kind of a pushover. You would just try to overpower him and say, fuck you. You would at least try once. I'll go into my room. Take a nice sleep.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I miss Desmond in the story, albeit I don't know why they changed his face so drastically in Assassin's Creed 3. Hold on, what was that? Go back, there was another one. Yeah? Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them.
I have to admit, do you think they would build this room a tad bit better? That,
I know the accident has
vents to
everyone
his room don't connect to
Which
their
is why
conference
there's no
room.
time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Just having a shower. Close towards this scene. Little camera view. Why don't you just say screw it and just become the most biggest nuisance they can possibly be? But here, do I get to sleep now? Sleep on this side of the bed, or? Hello? I get back into the Animus? Oh. Hello.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
I'm just saying, Desmond's a pretty tough guy. Like, yeah, I know he's not got the bleeding effects yet from like the next lot of games, but Warren's pretty aged, and Lucy is. So sexist. Lucy is an average woman. I mean, look, Warren's leaving. We could just easily overpower Lucy. Just go up behind her, smack her head against the wall.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy.
Like
Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened,
maybe?
I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Detailed,
Try and get some sleep.
Lanyard.
We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
You get the name. Then. Oh, hold on. There's more interaction.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
What's that? I had a door open.
Aren't you tired?
Oh, not really. Done about 20 minutes of work. Hell, the Animus just skipped half of it, so...
Damn it, they locked the door.
Oh no. You could have got out and, I don't know, been in the room that you were already left alone in. Abstergo's a bloody terrible company. You would have 2 guards at the main door, at the very least.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to
That
you
would
standing
scare the
over me.
crap out of me if someone done that.
You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
Depends on
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
His teeth scare me.
Now that would be telling.
I forgot how bad the faces are of 2008. Hey Lucy, can we have a chat? Hey. Okay. Well, I just refused to get in. What are they gonna do? What is that on his desk? He's got a stapler, I'm guessing. What is that? It's a magnet? A very useless desk.
Have a seat on the Animus, Desmond.
Hold on. Why do you have a intercom? This side of the desk. Clearly the battery operated because there's no wires. This is why this game needs a remake. This is the sole reason why the game needs a remake, to update that desk. And it's for 40 minutes, that's not bad. Hey look, credits. This development team.
Ready to get to work, Desmond?
I don't know what the rest I'm doing.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but draw your...
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this will be a waste of my time and your talents. You will see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Been demoted. Lost your sword. Wait, we also don't get a hidden blade? It's the ability to counter kill. I don't know if I like the thing of, oh, you're a high-end assassin and you get demoted. Hey. Oh, hey Johnny. Good stream. Do some Assassin's Creed. Been at it for like 40 minutes and so far we are still in the tutorial.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
At the same time, I understand why the game is like rough. Is it? It was meant to be a Prince of Persia game. I think it was. I would even go and say 4 is technically the best Assassin's Creed game because it's got the gameplay of 3, which is amazing, and a really good story. But 2 just holds the better story, so. We just need a dedicated game formula for Assassin's Creed games to remake them. I understand Origins, Odyssey, and Apollo changing. But why? I go that way, don't you? Market is down here. Get on a nearby bench and lock on the top. Hold on, don't mind me. It's in front of bench. There we go. Eavesdropping got improved.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
I'd still love to see a remake of this game though, please. Especially with outfits. I mean, who lets you dye your outfits? I think they got rid of that, didn't they, for 3? You couldn't dye colours. I have to admit that I do like colours, Assassin. Definitely one of the nicest.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
I will admit though, one thing I did like about this Assassin's Creed game, the blend feature is great. You guys will walk along and just do that. Pocketing was also a bit harder in this one. While in 2 you just sort of hold it and as everyone walks by, you just got like a massive income. Is it the Italians use frowns? Larry's?
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed.
Here we go.
Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Take yourself from here before I call the guard.
Oh, I've got to beat him up so that's secluded place. That's fair. Become Batman. That's what I should have played, Batman Arkham Origins. That's a Christmas game. Imagine playing that in spare time. I forgot how all that game's combat is. I know that it came out after Arkham City, and I remember playing it day one, but Arkham City's got better combat. How Arkham Asylum had a better combat. I didn't see how Origins went back instead. Asylum's still my favourite though, due to its aesthetic reasons. Yeah, the missions in this feel more like filler missions that were used in like Assassin's Creed 2 and onwards. Hold on, I'm struggling to learn the combat system. You're doing a punch and then...
Enough! I yield! I yield!
I'm demoted.
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games.
That makes sense.
Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
That beard.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Oh, thank you. Can I learn how to counter now?
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen.
I still hate how
some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you will sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think.
Saying, oh, it's not
have you any questions?
Only so where I need begin.
Very well.
Which is fair.
Ride for Damas.
They decided, hey,
seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
You can ride a dire wolf or a bear.
Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive.
Did that.
I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Can I have the hidden blade that's on your desk? The game's audio is louder than yours. Oh, is it that bad? Okay, let me just swap it. I know that I've upped some things in my spare time. Yeah, I've halved it to -8 decibels. It was on -4. Oh, I do get the hidden blade. Let's go. First thing Altair does is see if it's sharp by touching it. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't change your weapons while you're in here. And the character talk, I cannot hear you. Oh, that's just great. I tried testing it out earlier, but with a phone it's terrible to hear from.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade.
I'm entirely sure.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Also, there's a collectible. Oh shit, I have to do a bloody tutorial. I've only just got the blades. Press start to quit.
You must be busy. I understand.
Am I free?
You will die.
Oh god, there's a ton of tutorials. We're not doing them. No.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah, I'm looking for flags. Hold on. Need flags. I don't think we unlock anything in this game for flags, but I still like flags. 20 here? I know there's like 100 King Richard flags inside the next area, which I'm looking forward to. Look around. I know we're assassins and all, and we can climb things. How the fuck did that one get onto that pillar area? On the left, I could possibly see, but the one on the right, no. Flags? Oh, that bright reflection. Oh, there's one. Oh my god, pick up the flag. 2 flags. Let's go. So bad. Don't forget you can you can't swim in this game. Can you not? Wait, I don't even think there's any body of water in this game, is there? Wait, 2 has the entirety of Venice. There's a flag, I know there's one out here, which is just constant. I don't know, can you swim in Venice 2? I think maybe you can swim in 2. I remember that there was meant to be canoeing in Assassin's Creed 3. There's even a screenshot of it on like the Xbox 360 store page. Assassin's Creed 2 you can swim. Oh, okay. That's what I remember. I don't even remember any water in this game actually. Middle East is a dry land. That's all I know. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. It's got a canoeing screenshot, and they didn't actually put it in. That's the OG. You can't. Oh, fair enough. It's like Spider-Man games. Some you can swim, some you can't. everyone knows, you know, like 1100s AD assassins. Swimming was not really a criteria back then. That was more of a Venice thing. The assassins went to Italy. That's when it started. That's when swimming became a mandatory lesson. Check out the temple. Oh.
What's going on? What's he running from?
I want to go up here because how do you get up there? Can I get up there? What's this map? Okay, so there's an entire back garden that we can't even get to currently. I'm just glad that I've managed to get the controller to work with this game. Because Xbox One controllers is recognized in the game, but the triggers don't work. So good luck playing the game without any triggers. Well, I just download like I think it's called X360. It just emulates them. Same for Dead Rising 2. Like you can't even play that without an X360 controller. What a flag. What is that for? I'm not looking forward to the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2. I'm gonna play this to 100% and 100 feathers just to get Ezio's mother to talk. Takes a vow of silence until you get feathers. Also, I keep going on about Assassin's Creed 2, but it's kind of a better game. I don't like how sequence, I think it was sequence 13 and 14 got cut from the game. They're really not important to the game, but they got cut for some reason, then sold back as DLC. I was lucky, I bought like the complete edition. I was younger, so I never noticed it until I was looking through like, oh, I want more Assassin's Creed 2 content because this game's absolutely incredible. I was like, sequence missing. Yeah, I was talking to a friend who was like, I don't know, I never looked into it, and it turns out, yeah, they cut DLC, they cut missions for some reason, then sold them back to you. I think it's sequence 13 is kind of a meh one, but 14 I remember being pretty good. Flag. Overall, they're not really needed sequences for the main story, so I can see why they got cut. How the bloody hell are there 20 flags in this region? I definitely agree with like 15. 20, not that many areas. Oh wait, I think I saw one. Yeah. I don't even think you get maps in this game. Find things. Is there... Wait, I've got all of this down here to check as well. Oh god, yeah, that's right. I played this game after Revelations. Like, I played it all the way after Syndicate as well, so going through this area was very nostalgic for me to see where they reused the stuff in Revelations but upgraded it so much. I don't think you get to go through the town too much if I remember right, but there's a horse riding part that comes up here that's in Revelations, and it's so cool to see it.
No reason.
Hey.
He's going to hurt me.
Also, look, if the Templars really want to win against the Assassins, just outlaw Hay. Boom, problem solved. Assassins cannot escape buildings. There is a flag.
I've never seen someone do that before.
I know there's 2 flags in the garden of the main building. I don't know where the rest of them are. Last Assassin's Creed you played was Origins. I've played like, I want to say up to the first main target of that, I can't remember. And then I took a break, because I think a Destiny expansion came out. And I couldn't remember what was going on in the story, I wasn't super invested. I bought Odyssey when it went on sale, like a year after its release. And I played the first mission of that, I thought, oh, I'll do a massive Assassin's Creed marathon. And while I was doing the marathon, Valhalla was coming out. And I thought, oh, look, it's £100 to get the game with all its DLC. But if you had 100 Ubisoft points, you could get it for £30 off. So I did that, got 30% off it. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla I haven't touched.
How odd.
So I've owned the game for full price with all its DLC on Ubisoft Connect, or whatever it's called now. I haven't touched it. I do kind of regret buying it because it could have just waited until it came onto Steam like it has now. And again, I also own like Assassin's Creed 4 through Ubisoft's thing. I think I got that for free like years back. Oh. Halfway done. I bought Freedom Cry separately. I never played that one. One that I just never touched. It wasn't controller compatible, and I didn't think about emulating controllers back then, so I couldn't be asked to set up buttons like I did with Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I don't understand why Freedom Cry, the standalone version of it, doesn't have Xbox One controller support, but Assassin's Creed 4 does. And they both work on the same game, the same engine and everything. Because it's just a DLC. Like, Brotherhood, Revelations, and everything that came after 4 all work with Xbox One controllers, but Assassin's Creed 2, 1, and Freedom Cry standalone don't. I can understand 1 and 2, you know, they're older games, Xbox kind of screwed over their own controllers in backwards compatibility with the Windows 10 update. I've never fixed it. But yeah, I'm surprised that that game just for some reason got cucked for it. I'm gonna go to the objective because I think I found quite a few of them out. I think there's more through here. Horse. Let's take a white horse because then it blends in with the robes. I think there's a few out here. Sorry, that is, I don't know what it is. The back legs of the horse just look wrong as they gallop in. Yeah, you go through all of this with Ezio, and it's so cool to see it from this angle. And we're looking out for flags game. What's that? Whoa. I don't know. Do you think we can get over there? I think that's a wall. Yeah, that's an invisible wall. Okay. I like the sound of Origins though, because I love Egyptian mythology. Egyptian, Greek, they got great mythologies, so that's it. And even the Norse have got great ones. Just gonna say, I find it funny though that like Ubisoft and the developers of God of War, I noticed have like 2 different teams now, have both chosen the same settings. You know, they've both done Greek, they've both done Egyptian, and they're both currently on Norse. Because God of War done Greek to start with, then they done Egyptian in a comic book, and then Norse for the
when moving slowly,
God of War 4 and Ragnarok. Boys, we did not find all the flags. I just want to come past and synchronize. How long will we be streaming for? Let's have a look. That is the wrong button. That's uptime. 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's not bad. I might call it in a minute because I do want to go and eat my food. An hour and 15 minutes of tutorial. Let's go, chat. Tutorial and flag collecting. That's the perfect way you do it. No, we don't get anything. So many regions around here. Also, just cities that I will never be able to pronounce. I can barely pronounce Jerusalem, so... We take the Holy Land, brothers. Don't like Assassin's Creed Origins because they took away one-shot kill abilities for the Hidden Blade. Yeah, that's it. I got to the part where you get the Hidden Blade. I never really experienced the combat too much in that game, so... No. Whoa. Guys are not friendly. I'm so glad that we have signs in the 12th century. Press back to view your map. Yes. I think they also changed that as well, because that beeping is annoying. We got a Turkish army there, I think. There's no real characters in this game. Oh, there's Valkyrie as well. Hold on, let me dismount his problems, right. Yeah, that's right, we don't have the camera button. Don't get me wrong, the counter button needed to go in Assassin's Creed. That was the big problem of 2 and onwards. You could just stand there, hold the right trigger, press X when they swing. There was no point of having enemies. I do want to play all of them though on stream. There's some DLC that I look forward to in Syndicate. Not Syndicate. Syndicate I never actually finished all DLCs. There was one involving the Indian bloke that Evie Fry sort of falls in love with. It involves like his family story or something. I never got into that one. I just wanted to... I wanted to get onto the... Who was that killer called? I want to say Freddy Krueger, but that's not right. Jack the Ripper. That's it, the Jack the Ripper DLC. And once I'd done that DLC, I was thoroughly disappointed enough just to barely start Origins. Oh, you finished it. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's Odyssey. It's got a really cool DLC description of one. It's like, oh, explore the very first assassin. And I was kind of confused when I read that because I thought that's what Origins was, but I know roughly what happens in Origins. It's like, oh, it's exploring the founding of the creed. We got a King Richard flag. How the flags even unlock in this game? There's no costumes, there's no dyes, there's just flags. Oh my god, that beacon is just as bad as Halo 1's shields. What is it with early 2000 games and loud beeping noises when you're in combat? I think some of the game developers from the early 2000s, they should be employed by the CIA. You know, imagine this as a torture technique. You're just locked in a room listening to that beeping noise for all of eternity. I'd squill. Then again, I think the CIA, you know, if you're gonna interrogate someone with harsh techniques, mosquitoes. Tell us, or we unleash the mosquitoes onto you. You've been bit by one of them? They're terrible. Terrible creatures. One of the few creatures I really don't mind going extinct. I'm not gonna lie. I just broke his legs and killed him.
You can use stealth kills to
It's the
create
end
a
of all year.
distraction.
The greatest assassin ever. Died from 3 foot fall. Oh look, they have a. They got my flag. Hold on. Right, the rest of you die with sword. You have my flag, so I kill you for it. Oh, hello.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost. You'll never get away!
This might have not actually been smart.
Yes!
Hey.
You can't escape!
You reminded me though about the grab feature. I don't forget about that. What's he in? Okay, go for him. What just hit? Oh, he has a counter. Oh, he's one of the smarter ones.
Me while you still can.
It was for a flag. Okay, we don't need the flag.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
I'm looking up what the flags give me. I'll do that off stream. I don't think they give you anything, huh? Oh, actually, hold on. Plan B.
Stop him!
Right. Flag. I'm gonna get to the next town and then I think I'm gonna call it and actually eat my sandwich. One thing I hate doing is eating on stream. I don't know why, I just do. There has to be a way to turn that off. I want everyone to remember, Johnny said this game's a masterpiece and you've got to listen to that. That is the sound of a masterpiece. highly jumping when it gallops.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately.
Yeah. There we go. We've made it to... Where's this place? Oh, it's right there. Damasuchus. Damasuchus? That sounds about wrong, so let's go. Yeah, no, I think that's a good place to call it. So I'm gonna end the stream and restaurant bun. So yeah, thank you very much for everyone who watched, and I think the game's saved. But can you actually quit the game? Where's the quit? Oh, fuck it. Alt F4. It's either saved or it hasn't. So thank you very much for everyone who watched. Those who actually stuck around. I'm going to continue more of this. I don't know when. We got Christmas coming up, so I don't know. It took us over an hour though to get the tutorial, so it's not a long game. I'll eventually get back to it because I do enjoy Assassin's Creed.